Good evening. My name is Linry, and I will be your professor in tomfoolery. Hi, my name is Linry, and this is my review of HoloTaco's Dark Academia collection. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content, or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It'd mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. Now I do want to say this collection is not limited edition and is here to stay. So, if you have any worries about FOMO or anything like that, just take a breather, let it go. This collection's here to stay, and it's much smarter to pick it up during Black Friday. Black Friday is just 2 months away, guys. You can hold out, trust me. Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is what I'm wearing on my right hand, and that is Devil's Advocate. It is this lovely clotted blood red. It is so beautiful. I will say the first coat of application wasn't very impressive, as I found it was a little bit patchy and streaky, but with a second coat it was perfectly fine. I can get Devil's Advocate Opaque in 2 coats, and as it is a Crelly based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. I didn't talk for long enough. Here's a photo of Oreo. The next polish that is up is Headhunter. Oh my god. This, I would safely call a 1-coater. Oh my goodness gracious, it was absolutely beautiful and self-leveled like a dream. This is what I'm talking about when I say I hold HoloTaco's creams to a much higher level, because there is a reason why you are paying a luxury price point for a creme. This is absolutely stunning and fully worth the $12 price point, though you could wait for Black Friday. Now, I did swatch Headhunter out in 2 coats, even though I only think it needed the 1. And as Headhunter is just a straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Ivory Tower. Oh, HoloTaco did such a fantastic job with these creams in this collection. Oh my goodness, I am a happy camper. I had almost like no hopes for this. I was like, maybe. It is what I would consider a 1.5 coater. It needs those 2 coats, but oh my goodness, is it ever so impressive on that first coat. I found it self-leveled a bit slower than what I'm used to, but it still did self-level. So in my swatch footage, you actually see I kind of have a little bit of a clump of polish on the left side of my thumbnail, but by the time I came around to my top coat, it had perfectly leveled itself out. I actually used this as a nail art polish before I actually swatched it out, and I was thoroughly impressed live on stream with it. I was just floored, and I kind of started recommending it right off the bat. I was like, oh my goodness, what a fantastic nail art polish. Just for its opacity level alone, like the fact that I can use such a light cream polish as a background, knowing that I can fully correct any like foreground images I make on my nails now, this is absolutely spectacular. Oh, and I am technically wearing it right now on my left hand as a little birthday nail art. I can get Ivory Tower's Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a straight cream polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Foreshadow. What a lovely, just gray polish with a drop of brown in it. So beautiful. Now, live on stream, I actually had quite a lot of concerns about this polish. The fact that I found it very, very thick, much thicker than I'm used to with the normal HoloTaco cream polish. Though as just a normal polish to wear, I actually did not mind the thickness of this polish. I don't know if I'm going to add thinner to this or not, as it was so thick as a nail art polish. I found it was doing that string thing where if you place like a little dot down, you get these little long strings of danger on your nail art. So I didn't really care much for that facet as a nail art polish, but just as a normal swatch polish, I didn't notice any weirdness with it. It just was a little bit thicker than normal, but it went down beautifully. I can get Foreshadow Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a straight creme polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And for these last 4 polishes, I did attempt to dupe them out. I have a video linked in the cards right here if you want to watch that, where I did attempt to dupe out this collection just based off of swatches alone, and I will be comparing all these polishes to my dupe attempts. The next polish that is up is Ivy League. Now, my swatch footage, I tried to edit around this, but I really couldn't. I have a slight tremor in my right hand, and when my anxiety is up high, it becomes very noticeable, so you will see my thumbs start to quiver quite a bit. I tried to edit around it, but you know, it is what it is. I have a natural tremor. Life happens. This is a beautiful black base polish with a strong green shimmer in it. It is absolutely fantastic. I loved it oh so much. And this is a dual seasoned polish. This is a beautiful Christmas polish. I am so excited to wear this again around the Christmas season. I think this would look absolutely stunning with HoloTaco's Gold Flake Taco on top. I am so ready. Let's go. I can get Ivy League Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a straight shimmer based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And here it is next to my dupe attempt. I feel like I was much closer than I originally thought in my dupe attempt. I feel like I just needed a bit more shimmer particle. I was so afraid that I was going to overdo it with my shimmer that I would overpower it, but turns out I was just a little bit 2 step back. The next polish that is up is Secret Society. Oh my god. I grew up in a house that was over 100 years old, and we had these brass finishes to all the hinges on our doors, and because the house was so old, it tarnished into this color, so this immediately reminded me of home, and I just have so much sentimental value attached to this polish now. I'm starting to... Stop it. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I just love it when a polish can take you somewhere. This is a lovely tarnished bronze color, and it has a lovely delicate scattering of hollow throughout. It is absolutely stunning, and I think it will be a beautiful background polish for nail art. I am so excited to use it in nail art looks. I could get Secret Society Opaque in 2 coats. And as is like the shimmer based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And here it is against my dupe attempt. I feel like my dupe attempt, I felt so good about my dupe. I thought I was like, I already own this polish, I don't need Secret Society. Turns out I was way too bright. Lighting throws so much stuff off. Secret Society is much deeper and darker. I should have gone deeper and darker with my dupe attempt. I am still happy with my dupe attempt. I think it looks really pretty, but not even close. The next polish that is up is Inkwell. I was so excited for this polish. This one I was the most hyped about. I was just so excited. I can't contain my excitement for this. I love deep dark browns that almost cross that black barrier, and I feel like it crosses over quite often, so in a lot of lighting it does look black, but I feel like it stays brown enough that it's just absolutely beautiful. It's this lovely, deep, dark brown base with this golden brown shimmer running throughout. Thank you, HoloTaco. Thank you. And now I did bump my thumb after I took my first finger swatch, so you probably saw a little bit of gap there, and I think that goes to speak to the opacity of this polish, as I was able to cover that up and I could not see it. I can get Inkwell Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a shimmer based polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And here it is next to my dupe attempt. I knew my dupe attempt was not close. I don't have a delicate yellow shimmer in my collection, so I knew I was really far off. I did enjoy my combo, but I knew I didn't have this. And the last polish that is up is Silent Library. I kept calling this Secret Library in my dupe attempt because the brain cells didn't want to kiss. Now, HoloTaco calls this a frosted metallic, and I really hope we're not seeing a change to the frosted metallic formula. I really did enjoy this polish. It is a beautiful, deep, navy-based polish with these beautiful silver flakies running throughout. I feel like it's absolutely stunning, though I do not like that they are calling this a frosted metal. This is not my frosted metal. I don't know who she is. I really wish they would have called this like a micro frosted metal or something like that. And I'm very afraid the fact that HoloTaco didn't differentiate this from frosted metals, that they're gonna change the frosted metal formula. Oh. I feel like this is absolutely stunning, and it does suffer from the same exact effect that all frosted metals suffer from. They just don't photograph nearly as well as you see them in life. They are absolutely beautiful IRL. They sparkle on the nails. It is absolutely just a pleasure to see them on your nails. I always get compliments on my nails when I'm wearing a frosted metal. They just stand out from across the room. Now, I do wish that this polish had a delicate scattering of holo throughout, like we have been seeing with HoloTaco's Frosted Metallic formula. I feel like this polish was missing just that little extra glint of sparkle when I was in lower lighting. Though it is still beautiful, and I can easily resolve that with a scattered HoloTaco. I can get Silent Library Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a Frosted Metallic formula, I would suggest a peel off base coat. I had to remove this with acetone and I was crying the entire time. I was finding those flakies in my cuticles just on my hand. It was a nightmare. And here it is next to my dupe attempt. I felt like tonally my dupe was pretty close, but texture-wise it was completely off. And here's the full Academia collection in all of its glory. For my top picks of this collection, I wanted to divide it up into the Cremes bundle and the Specialty Effects bundle. So for the top picks of the Cremes, I have to go with Ivory Tower and Headhunter. These were absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to use them in nail art. I'm gonna get so much potential out of them. I'm gonna be reaching for these time and time again, and they're just gonna come in handy time and time again, especially as a nail artist. And for the Specialty Finish bundle, I would pick Inkwell and Secret Society. Secret Society brings me to a place and a time, and I just love it so much when a polish can take me somewhere, and Inkwell is just a lovely, lovely, beautiful brown, and I don't think that there are enough browns in this world. Overall, I am extremely pleased with this collection. I feel like HoloTaco knocked it out of the park. This was very much a me collection. I just love all these colors. I gravitate towards all of them, and as a nail artist, I get so much potential out of this bundle, so I am just so thrilled with these polishes. But yeah, that was my review of HoloTaco's Dark Academia collection. What did you all think? Did you pick this collection up, or are you going to for Black Friday? And what were your favorite polishes? I hope you enjoyed my video. Bye!